Okay, hey everyone, it's Sai, and this is 5 weeks post-op, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes, like almost 5 weeks. 5 weeks is Thursday, but like knowing my life right now, we just don't do that. So really great things. I have stopped wearing the compression vest. I'm probably supposed to wear it for another week, but I'm kind of just like whatever, not really a fan of it, so I just wear it. I just don't wear it. Sometimes I will when I like need to go to sleep, and it's usually just like a band or top sports bra thing. But like, otherwise, I've kind of just been like, no. I probably should, but it's okay. For the most part, the regular swelling has gone down, so now it's just like this is what my chest looks like for the most part. Although there might be a little bit more left, but it's totally fine. I'm not too worried about it. Some of it's fat that's on my chest, whatever. Um, Cool things. I have some range of motion back. It's really good. I'm just looking at this angle. It makes me look really tall. Yes. I'm not short, but I'm not super tall either, so that's always really nice to have. I have some of my range of motion back as far as like going like this and whatnot. The left side stretching it hurts a little bit, but not it's not too bad. Still about over my head is kind of right about here. So I can't fully completely stick my arms over my head yet, but that's okay. I don't anticipate doing any overhead squats anytime soon. Um, I have been slowly doing some like body weight stuff just to kind of get back into moving again and figuring out what my range of motion looks like, which has been kind of cool and interesting. It's been really funny. My right side feels great. My left side, yesterday and the day before yesterday, I was like walking around like this because it was like it was kind of painful if I didn't hold it. And part of me goes, you should probably wear your compression vest. Part of me is like, no, it's okay. It's just like things kind of getting sensation back. My scars look pretty great. I'm looking at them on the camera and they look really red, and it might be because I've just been moving around, but they're also looking at them in person. They're actually not that red. They're not super puffy. They look pretty good. The steri strips finally fell off. The last one that was over here finally fell off. I've been just putting cocoa butter on them so far, and that seems to be working pretty well. So I might stick with cocoa butter for the time being. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Scar Guard silicone sheeting. We'll see what happens about that. I am still covering my nipples. Right now it's winter, so it's like something like 28 degrees this afternoon, the last time I checked, and so I found that while it gets cold, they like peel and crack more. They basically like my nipples get chapped, which is weird. So I just like Neosporin, and I've just been covering them for the time being. But they look great. So fun band-aids. Currently, I don't think you can tell, but these are owls. They're like cute little owls. It's great. As far as like health and recovery wise, like I feel great. I'm feeling kind of like used to myself again. It's been really interesting getting reaccustomed to things like putting a shirt on and just having one shirt on as opposed to like three shirts. That's taking some readjusting to. Like just weird things like I can feel air under my shirt, or when I like put my hands up like my shirt right, I'm like, oh, that's my stomach. Like, oh, okay. Which is kind of cool. Also, what's been really interesting is my shape is kind of like, at least since top surgery, I feel like my shape has just figured itself. Like, been like, oh, you were really curvy, and now we're just kind of like squaring off a little bit, which is kind of cool. And just like different to notice how my shirts fit differently and as things heal. I have my posture's getting better. I can sit up like standing like before it was also like binder hunch and like not having good posture, and then when I got like, after top surgery it was like my shoulder I couldn't sit up for a long period of time because my core was pretty weak, and so now things are like kind of good and I feel okay standing up straight and like moving around and doing things. I still can't carry a whole lot as far as like weight goes. So we will probably like work on that, et cetera, et cetera. Other things post-op. I go back to the doctor, Dr. Johnson's office in about 2 weeks, right after I get back from creating change. So we'll see if I get cleared to go back to the gym, and of course I'm going back to CrossFit the moment I get cleared to go. So like that's going to be a thing. So then I can actually do the Terry Crews dance. We're looking forward to that. Also, because I mentioned it, if folks are going to Creating Change, they want to say, hey, you should do that. I know there are like 4 people who watch these videos, but if any of the 4 of you who are going to Creating Change want to come and say hi, you should do that because I think it'll be great. And I'll be there, and it'll be fun. Other post-top surgery things, I told my grandma over break, and that was pretty good. I'm back at work. It's this really weird thing where no one, like, my students don't know, my staff, some of my staff, like, co-staff know. It's been, like, just really interesting, like, clusterfuck of, like, things to, like, navigate in space. But so far, it's just been, like, nobody, like, it's like, oh, okay, cool, this is this thing that happened. And that's been really fun. I'm looking forward to, like, actually getting to be back at work full time, and, like, running around doing a lot. We go into training next week, and so I'm like gonna be running around campus, and so I haven't had to do that with that much energy since before we left. So I'll see how, like, I just hold up energy wise to training. But yeah, everything feels great. Everything looks great. I'm super excited to, like, be getting back to my normal self and, like, normal routine. Also, I realized that I had been making videos for weeks before and not uploading them, so I'm going to upload this one and then upload the rest of the other ones in case folks are interested in watching them. If not, that's cool too. They're just going to be there because these are for me anyways. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to talk about other than, like, it's great. I'm getting another tattoo. I'm going to add some more to my sleeve, so that will be great. And I'm going to do that in maybe 3 weeks or so, which is pretty cool. I got to finish it out. And then I know I can't get any tattoos or, like, nipple piercings until, like, 6 months. But I am thinking about, like, starting to see what can go on this half of my chest and not lose this tattoo, but, like, figure out, starting to think about, like, what this would be, like, really cool to have. So yeah, we're going to start doing that, and that I'm pretty excited about. Well, I guess I'm done, so I will see y'all either next week, or I might make another one after I get a visit from Dr. Johnson, realistically, just because school starts, training, etc., I'm going to be at a conference, although I might make a conference update. Who knows? Okay, catch y'all later. Bye.